Alright, so we had OPEX on Friday. We had a gap down and a pretty big move down to the lower end of this 20-day range. I was looking at this two equal lows to be taken to look for a look below and fail setup, and that never happened. We stopped right ahead of that after testing that monthly pivot. We had the weekly pivot down here, and now it shifted a little higher because obviously we had a bullish week in general, and and now we have this two equal lows. Plus we have this low, not equal, but and then we have this low here. So this is like, it's showing us that the sellers are weak at this area. They cannot get through this area. And overnight we also had some news from the Middle East saying that there's a deal. I'm laughing because there's always a deal, right? But like, and then we broke above that value above and above Friday's range, and attempted to fill the gap. But then immediately there was another piece of news that the traffic was closed there, so now we came back into the range. Usually what I look for is, in situations like this, is a look above and fill scenario. So this, to me, if this would have happened when the market opens, I would look for this as a look below and fill setup, and then target the low side of the range. But just because it happened so close to the morning and with news triggering, I'm a little hesitant to take the short yet. I want to see how the market opens, because we could see a move right of the open that just fills the gap and then come back into the range. So but the scenario is the same. I'm looking for a gap fill and an attempt to get inside the range of Thursday. If we hold that low, the target is that monthly view up right there at 60-ish, and then value area low and the close from Thursday, which is around 70. And then from there, if we can hold inside value for Thursday, then the point of control, and then the 20-day point of control, like all this, the levels that I posted this morning. Now if we fill the gap or attempt to get inside the range, then we reject that range. That's a short signal and that gets confirmed if we enter inside Friday's value again. So I want to see the move up and then a rejection, and then a confirmation by holding inside below value. Value area high is at 75.36, so I want to see that holding, and then that would be a short signal for me. If I will put my stop at whatever high that is. Like in this case, it would be above the gap, so then or above yesterday's high. So in that case, I want to see us go back and do one of those value area sweeps, and then test value area low from Friday, which is at 75.01. The only thing with that is that if you look at the let me show you this. Let's see if I can show you this. If you look at the TPO, value area low is here at 75.01, but then we have the daily pivot at 75.02. So it could be that we just almost get to value area low, but stop right ahead of it. But if we get below value area low, then I'm looking for a retest of these lows, and same scenario I said the other day. I like this as a look below and fail. So if we get below these two lows, then I'm looking for it to fail to continue the breakdown, and then look for a long back into the 74.95, and then the back to this 75.30 area. Okay, let's see what else. NQ filled the gap. It had a smaller gap, but it filled it. But it's also holding around that weekly pivot area, and if we the structure is very similar, looking for a move inside the range from Thursday, and then value area sweep. Crude, because of the news, it had gone up to the 84 area, 85, and then after the deal news, quote unquote deal, we came back again, or just kind of like holding there now. And gold keeps attempting to turn and then keeps getting sold. So I mean, seasonally speaking, I believe that gold starts a bullish period coming up. So that's something to keep in mind, but so far that 4,000 is still holding. We have a few news today, but few releases, but more importantly, we have a bunch of earnings coming up this week. So I think that traders are going to be watching those and waiting for those. But bunch of big earnings coming up this week. We have Alphabet, Tesla, IBM, American Airlines, T-Mobile, Intel, SAP, American Express. All of it are reporting this week, and next week we have some more: Apple, Amazon, etc. Alright, that's about it for today. Good luck.